Attention students, the Jabroni University Network is now in session. Please make your way to class.
All right, here we are, over 50. I will be using my push through at some point.
Maybe.
I will. We got the number 1 versus number 16, Paul Rudd versus Rick Rubin. Like, what?
Paul Rudd.
I mean, Rick Rubin's an American classic, but yeah, Paul Rudd.
Sexiest man alive.
He's just
2022.
a sweetheart. He's just a
2021.
sweetheart.
He is. All right, Paul Rudd makes it through. Love you,
Rick Rubin's awesome too, though. Like, this past year I heard him on a couple podcasts, like promoting the Paul McCartney thing, and like man, that dude's awesome. Like, he's been like a Buddhist for like ever, and like he's just a cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, plus like he's responsible for like so much music that everyone loves.
So much.
So much.
Most of the albums you've ever loved.
Yeah, like crazy. So much fucking music.
Yeah.
All right, up next we got Bill Burr, Hugh Jackman.
Oh my God.
I'm going Bill Burr.
Man, I think I'm going to go Hugh.
All right.
Bill Burr.
You know, Hugh is also like funny as fuck too.
Yeah. No.
You know, he started off as a sketch comedian in Australia. So, FYI.
Yeah. Bill Burr is just like one of the greatest stand-ups there's ever been. So
that's true.
Whoa, we got a James Andy matchup. Will Smith versus Howard Stern.
Yeah.
I'm obviously going Will Smith.
Howard Stern could make or break Will Smith. So I'm going Howard fucking Stern.
This is a funny one because this is like
nobody can.
This is like two picks that, like, although I appreciate what they do,
yeah,
like I'm not necessarily like huge fans of either.
Yeah.
But I recognize that they are good with what they do, even though I'm not into it. But yeah, I think, fuck man, but there's like the king of all media thing.
King of all media.
Like, do you look at like, I mean, I guess they've both been going since about the same time. They both hit like early 90s or late 80s.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's so tough.
Howard is just like, maybe like even if you discredit like early Howard Stern,
really,
where he's
Will Smith is the king of all media too. Like
yeah,
the
first
fucking
black
movies,
artist
TV, and rap, like,
you know, to have a hip hop Grammy.
Yeah.
But even if you discredit what Howard did in the beginning, as far as like the sex stuff and all that, he still paved the way to like change radio and go against.
Oh no, and I
wouldn't say to discredit it. No, that was a part of it.
No, like I'm just saying. But you could even if you did discredit it, you could look at Howard Stern of today. That's like just one of the most amazing fucking interviewers in the history.
The other crazy thing, Will Smith has given the world also fucking Jaden and Willow. How crazy is it that he has two dope ass kids on top of it?
Yeah.
And for all of the issues, he's maintained that relationship. You know,
he also gave us Jada Pinkett Smith.
Well, he didn't give us Jada Pinkett Smith. But like fucking like Fresh Prince like was one of the things that like really like it did so much for fucking the culture and just people understanding, you know, for instance, what black people were going through. Like, they had real fucking stories in the most hilarious show ever.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
At that point.
But like, what about Beetlejuice?
No, Beetlejuice is great. Yeah,
Dude,
I fuck with Howard. I fuck
as much
with
as I
Howard,
love,
but
as much as I love Independence Day, Will Smith is bad at selecting roles. I'm going to say that. I've said that in the past. Like, why the fuck does he do the things that certain things that he fucking does?
Oh, like when he picked King Richard, which he's maybe gonna win an award for.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. He's like, it's like you said earlier. I forget who were we talking about, but you're saying the guy who does a 10 and then a 3 and then a 10 and then a 3 and then a 10. Like, Will Smith is that fucking guy.
Hey, man.
Guys.
As much as I love him.
I know. This is tough. I'm gonna go Will Smith.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry, Howard. I tried.
Hey.
Because, I mean, and honestly, unfortunately, I feel like once Howard's done, I also think, for the most part, talk radio is going to be done.
And that's a testament to Howard, though.
Yeah.
Because that means that there's nobody that can fill those shoes.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good that nobody can fill those shoes.
Yeah.
No, he's great.
I agree.
They're both legends. They're both absolute legends. Yeah.
It's just...
Either way, the winner is going up against a beast because we got Kevin Smith versus Jay-Z.
Oh, man.
I'm going to let you guys pick just so I can give this dude a sympathy vote just because. So, go ahead, guys.
I don't know.
Jason makes a good point.
One-sided.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
That's right.
Everybody knows that shit.
That new fucking Bel Air show slaps, too.
I gotta watch it. I'm interested in it.
It's true. Howard never wrote Nightmare on My Street.
So with this situation, Jay-Z versus Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
I love Jay-Z. I think that he is a top 5 rapper of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to get into what rank he is. I'm just saying he's in that top 5.
Yeah.
But as far as my personal influences,
yep,
Kevin Smith is probably my number 1 influence of all time. So, like, if I'm going to go with my heart and my gut, I have to go with the guy that I've literally based my own personality and thoughts around since the beginning. You know what I mean? Since I cared to fucking have those thoughts. So I'm going to go Kevin Smith. I just have to.
So, I mean, we gave you an easier next round.
Yeah.
Drew.
Yeah, man, this like I said, I don't know how sure it's going to be a sympathy vote.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just pick it. Like, I'm taking Jay-Z. As much as I love Kevin Smith, I think Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time, just in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he's somebody that I've been listening to his music since really, like, mid-90s. Like, it's crazy that he's
I mean, even that,
still relevant.
It's like one for one for both of them. Like,
yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, again, like, I mean, I remember, Clerks came out in 94. I probably saw that shit in, like, 95. So, like,
yeah,
the same thing, man. It was,
and I absolutely love Kevin Smith.
So you were 11 years old.
Yeah, but, like, the same thing with Jay-Z. Like,
yeah. He brought so many people into hip-hop that just weren't, into hip-hop,
I think Jay-Z to me was like Big Pimpin' was when I really latched on to Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, that album, the album that Big Pimpin' is on. So
That's
that
when
was
a lot
probably,
of people like mainstream got into hip hop, you know.
yeah.
So, but Kevin Smith's that dude. So
It was like 99 versus 95. I've been with Kevin Smith longer, and I've followed him to this day. So that's to me. To me, that's where I would go. Oh fuck, Drew's spinning again.
yep.
Dude,
There he
There
is.
he is.
for
I don't know
some
where Drew's
reason,
going. Drew, who you taking?
my phone just like on a fucking app. God, I don't know. Let's go.
Black Album, Best Rapper Alive, Mallrats. Jason, you're not helping.
Yeah.
He's undecided.
And like, what the I don't know why my phone is doing this all of a sudden. Yeah, and like Jay-Z is like he created that whole thing of like I was making fun of earlier of like going into everything else. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel like, the businessman thing. Like
Yeah, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Let me handle my business. Damn.
like influential and everything like that, but fuck Kevin Smith.
But it's Kevin Smith.
It's
Yeah,
Kevin
I get
Smith.
it. There you go.
Smodcastle, An Evening With.
No, you don't have to. You don't have
every
to do
movie.
This. You don't have to do this.
Every movie he's ever done. Every interview. Roadside Attractions with Jay Leno. He made Jay Leno fun.
But shit, I made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can.
You may have just fucking swayed it the opposite way with that line. I fucking hate the Yankees, but don't give me that shit. Like, don't give me that shit. It's like one of the most recognizable logo in the world, even before 1995.
All right, where are you going?
Kevin Smith.
All right.
Fuck. Thank you, Drew. Thank you.
Hey, that was a battle. I appreciate it.
I needed that win. That win.
The last
Cock knocker. Fucking
battle.
A.
All right,
and
so
Jay-Z was one of my picks. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Brad Pitt, Matt Damon.
Although I think Kevin Smith was too. So
yeah, you might be right. I have no idea who picked who. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You edited it, so I know that you know.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Brad
I
Pitt,
also edited it a month ago, so.
That's true. Brad Pitt, Matt Damon. I'm taking Brad Pitt.
I think I'm with you on that.
My thing is, I feel like Brad Pitt, like Matt Damon had that stretch where he had just banger, 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 banger.
Yeah.
I have not been as much into Matt Damon movies as I have Brad Pitt movies, though, over the last probably like 5 or 6 years or whatever. So Brad Pitt, I think, just like you said, James, like in terms of picking roles, Brad Pitt is superb at picking the roles.
Fucking A. Yeah. He knows exactly what to do.
Well, he knows how to switch it up. Like Once Upon a Time
What's in the
Hollywood. Like he's really fucking good at like understanding when to switch up the type of role he wants to do too.
Yeah.
Where I don't think Matt Damon's as good at that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. In my opinion, I think Matt Damon is also really good at selecting roles, but I just think Brad Pitt's been doing it longer. And I feel like they're basically a parallel career path, and Brad Pitt's just been longer on that path. So he wins out for that sake.
There it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, this next one. Keanu Reeves versus Conan O'Brien. My God, what a matchup. I love Keanu movies, but I still get enjoyment literally weekly from just Conan stuff that pops up in my YouTube algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
But like John Wick, Matrix, Bill and Ted's, but fuck any Conan interview.
Yeah, he just has that. He feels like that guy that like everybody gets along with.
I'm going Conan, I think.
But I feel like Keanu's like that too.
Yeah.
I
Like Keanu on a bench, the meme with him just eating a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, oh, that dude's as regular as it gets. But then he's also badass. He ran through that gun thing. Like if you've seen him run through the gun, like thing where he was training for John Wick, you're like, oh, yeah. Keanu's like a legit badass.
Yeah.
You know what I love about Keanu? I love that
Jordan Peele.
yeah. But I love that Keanu like went like he could get totally fucking lambasted on social media for his acting chops.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then come out and do John Wick and just or The Matrix and blow the doors off everything and make a shit fucking ton of money and just change the whole narrative. Or
Almost Be My Maybe.
Or be the guy who takes photos with women and does it the correct way where he doesn't fucking like grab their fucking ass and put his fingers in their vaginas while they're taking the photo. You know what I mean?
Every other dude does that.
Puts the finger
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's Keanu. Like to me, that guy is like as close to Zen as you can possibly be.
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take Keanu as much as I fucking love Conan O'Brien. I take Keanu.
So it's me, or
It's you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the immortal one, Keanu Reeves.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, not Owen Wilson.
I would love to push through Conan, but I'm a massive Keanu fan too. So here we are, Bill Murray versus Barack Obama.
Oh my God.
Like obviously one of them made way bigger history, but Bill Murray has been a staple in our lives for so long, you know?
Yeah.
Bill Murray is somebody I still love and like just, you know, all the shit that Barack did and all that, like, I still love that. Like, Bill Murray is going to live with us until the day we die with his movies and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go Bill Murray here.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing it since, like, he's been a figure in pop culture since, like, when Barack was still, like, in high school. So, like, and Bill's still doing it. Like, he's still coming out and doing these great movies, like, whether it be Wes Anderson or whatever. But, like, I mean, he's still crushing it. So, yeah, I'm going to go Bill Murray also.
As much as I love B. Obama, Bill Murray is like Bill Murray is a guy that I would get a tattoo of his fucking face on my body.
I picked him, Courtney.
Yeah.
That's a good point. People.
That's right. I'm going Bill Murray too.
Not true with any president.
That's true.
That is fair.
Nice work.
All right. Later, Courtney. We will catch you later. And here we are, the last one. Elon Musk versus Craig Robinson. I'm going Craig Robinson. I don't follow that much with Elon, to be perfectly honest. So, Greg Robinson for me.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, it's pretty amazing what Elon has done in his life. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where you put it all together, you're like, holy shit. It's like when you like realize like Schwarzenegger.
Also, this is a man crush though, and not an alien crush.
Yeah.
And I think Elon might be an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that I'm not sure has a penis in the 64-man bracket.
63 penises and an alien thing. Yeah, I mean, I picked Elon. I'm a fan of him. I like that he questions things. I think I don't know. Sometimes he does shit that I'm like, come on, Elon, you're a fucking like billionaire. Why are you doing that? But then again, I also like the fact that I like questioning the idea of what a billionaire is doing, because who am I to determine what a billionaire is supposed to fucking be like? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's kind of what I like about him, and I like the idea of fucking going to Mars, and I like the idea of exploring space, and I like the idea of cryptocurrency. I like shit.
What's your feeling on the idea of a hot tub time machine, though?
But that's what I'm saying. Craig Robinson, if I was talking about a dude I was crushing on,
Yep.
like Craig Robinson is fucking funny. I'm literally in the middle of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The Pontiac Bandit is fucking funny. And Craig Robinson, not to mention, like, the dude is like a fun, like, musician guy too. Like, you give him a little fucking keyboard and you could have a hell of a fucking night. So I'm going Craig Robinson.
All right.
I
picked Elon Musk.
All right,
I was about to get you. I'm gonna let you finish, but because I was just gonna just say, you know what, James, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, here we are. Let's finish this one out. Paul Rudd, Bill Burr.
Oof.
The lovable
Paul Rudd.
one versus
Paul Rudd is so fucking lovable.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, as great as he is, he's going to be complaining a lot. Be prepared.
It'll be hilarious, though.
It'll be funny, but will it be funny forever?
Yeah.
I mean, I listen to 2 podcasts a week from him, so yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this is really fucking tough. But it's Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd.
Like,
all right.
And you know what makes me like that fucking, what was it? It was like Clinking Mics or whatever that fucking Dave Attell show was, and Jeffrey Ross.
Yeah.
Like that one episode from The Cellar where like Paul Rudd was just there.
Yeah.
Like, he came up and I think like he fucking did like 10 minutes with him. Like, that dude is fucking awesome, man.
He's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
what the fuck was that show called? That was I need to rewatch that. It's like,
hey, what's up? We got a future guest on, old Daddy Disco.
Oh shit!
He will be on our show shortly. In the next couple weeks. Very excited to have him on.
Yeah.
Go give him a follow and everything. He's great. Excited to have you on, man. We're just finishing off our man crush bracket.
We did not. The person you will be drafting is not even in this thing.
That's yeah. How did we miss that? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Well, we knew we were going to do this show, so we were like, we'll just leave him on.
That's true.
What was it we were drafting with him? Was it Nick Cage?
No, we're doing James Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Okay, yeah. You're right.
Very excited for it.
I remember we talked about Nick Cage at one point.
Yeah. All right, here we are. We got in this matchup, Will Smith versus Kevin Smith.
Oh, fuck. The Smiths.
So here's the thing. George Carlin is dead, so we didn't really use dead people. We might do a dead person bracket,
That's
for
a good
another
idea.
one of these IG lives.
I like a dead person bracket.
Yeah, so we'll do a dead person bracket. Put that down. Here's my thing. Fuckface has number 4, and I don't want a fuckface to get an extra steal. There's no 4s out here, so I'm just going to push Will Smith through, so we don't even have to talk about this one.
So you're pushing Will Smith. Fuck. Damn. Kevin Smith gets
Kevin
shat on
Smith.
like that?
The only reason is because Fuckface has number 4. I don't want them to get an extra steal.
Okay, I see.
So it's at this point it's strategic, and I just need to use it. And I know that neither one of them was going to beat. Neither one of them's probably going to beat the number 1 seed. So at this point, Will Smith was a big deal for me growing up. So this is my way of paying it back.
Plus, neither one of them has liked an Instagram post.
Exactly. But we have taken a picture with Kevin Smith.
That's true.
We love you, Kev Smith. Here we are on to the next one. We got Brad Pitt versus Keanu Reeves.
Damn. This is actually super tough.
This is a banger of a matchup.
Because I feel like I fell in love with both of these guys at the same time.
Who's got the better catalog?
I'm gonna give mine as Brad Pitt because I didn't get to vote in either one of these last time.
Okay.
Brad Pitt, I think, because I think he's got the better catalog. To be honest with you,
He does. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
he does.
and as much as you said that with John Wick or Matrix, as much as I feel like Keanu's good in his lanes, but Brad Pitt is fucking go. You want me to go there? I'll go there. You want me to go there? I'll go there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so that's where I think Brad Pitt edges him out. Plus, he's Brad fucking Pitt.
I mean, you said it, so I'm just going to go Brad Pitt then, too.
I agree. I would have said Brad Pitt, too.
Good.
Although Keanu is the fucking man. Come on
he
now.
is.
Yeah, absolutely. For
Bill
whatever
Murray,
reason,
Craig Robinson.
Yeah. The only bracket I haven't been able to do a drop down for is Brad Pitt. So it's just in there as Ron, which I have no idea how or why. But so I have to drop Ron in there.
That's what I'm doing too. I'm doing the same exact thing. It says Ron.
Okay. He said so. Brad's also from Missouri, like him, but Keanu is a gift of the world. This one was a really tough.
That's
matchup.
Absolutely right, Daddy
Yep.
Disco.
All right.
Wait, what are you guys talking about, Ron?
In the bracket, when you try to click Brad Pitt, it says Ron instead.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Weird. It's weird. Next one we got Bill Murray versus Craig Robinson. We got an absolute legend versus, a guy that just always makes me happy whenever I see him on screen.
Yeah. Both of these guys are the exact same way in the sense that, when they pop up in something, you're like, oh my God, I love this guy.
Yeah.
That's
You're
your
never
reaction.
not excited to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only thing is Bill Murray is legendary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Got to go Bill
And
Murray.
Craig Robinson, as much as he will be legendary, he's on his way to that, whereas
Yeah, no
he's
doubt.
not there yet.
Yep. So, Bill Murray it is. And we got our final 4 in the over 50 division.
Also, Mayor of Hollywood, put Craig Robinson in more shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing? Yeah. Exactly. All right, we got Paul Rudd versus Will Smith. You guys take it away because I know what the answer is. So, But I'm glad he made it this far.
This one's actually kind of tough, truthfully, to me. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm glad
only
he made-
because, like,
I'm glad he made it this far, even though nobody had a chance last round.
Yeah.
Will Smith is super lovable. Like, seeing him,
It's two lovable people up against each other. Paul
Yeah.
Rudd versus Will Smith.
Yeah.
like,
You just like both of these guys just beam positivity.
and Will Smith's like motivational talks. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen him on Instagram, but like
Yeah,
when he like says it really gets me fucking like
dude.
jived
Bel
up. You know what I mean?
So Bel Air started because this guy filmed the trailer, and he filmed like a serious trailer, and it got sent to Will Smith. Will Smith ended up seeing it, and Will Smith was just like, "This is great. We got to make it." So these random people that like came up with this trailer, they greenlit it. He's like, I worked with all the people on the background. He's like, I called it, and then I got them to sign up for, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 seasons, but like Will Smith helped push the thing through. That was total like fan art, basically.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, like
I think that's super dope.
And you can tell Will Smith is the type of guy. He's like Paul Rudd in the sense that like they're both just super positive dudes. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what makes me lean towards both of them. But
I get it though. Do your thing.
I don't know, man. It's actually tough. Like, dude, it might not be a popular opinion, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Independence Day, and it's because of Will Smith. Like, he makes that movie. When he punches that alien and he says, "Welcome to Earth," like, it makes me... Like, I watch that movie every 4th of July. Every single fucking year. And there's not a Paul Rudd movie that I do that to.
He had himself a run.
One of my favorite movies of all time is Wet Hot American Summer, and it's because of Paul Rudd. And
I watch it every mid-July.
It's the fucking dude. This scene.
It's amazing.
Where he fucking throws the fucking pancake thing. He's like, "Are you gonna pick that up?" And he's just like,
Dude.
Oh my god, he's so good in that scene.
And also, Paul Rudd made it acceptable for dating your stepsister in Clueless, just because, like, of course you're gonna date your stepbrother. It's Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm gonna throw it out there now because we gotta run through these. But I'm gonna go Will Smith, and then you guys go at it.
Paul Rudd.
I'll say Paul Rudd. Drew, it's on you.
Okay.
I
We
already
both
said
said
it.
Paul Rudd. I mean, I knew it was coming. But
All right.
I'm glad he got some love.
Yeah.
I love Will Smith, though. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love him.
All right. So up next, we got Ron versus Bill Murray.
Brad Pitt versus Bill Murray.
These are two absolute legends.
Two absolute legends that couldn't be further apart in terms of like their styles.
Yeah.
Now I will say
But I
that
also
Bill
feel
Murray is.
I feel like their swagger and fucking confidence though. Like if you were to go out and have a drink with both of them, like it would be the same level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like James, you said it best. Like my one buddy, like you said, he reminds you of Bill Murray because he just doesn't give a fuck. Like he just goes for it.
Andy Beck, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Andy knows him. He's the one who, he was that stand-up.
I remember. Yeah.
Like that's the way he is, and like I feel like both these guys would be like that. Like if you were out, like no, you want to do it? Let's go do that. Like that's how they would be. Like so, like I just feel like they both have that fucking swagger about them that would be fucking killer to hang out with.
I just saw a Brad Pitt like a thing on it. I think it was on Twitter. Somebody posted a thing that said, "I just remembered when Brad Pitt joined the fucking cast of Jackass, and they made a prank where they pretended to kidnap Brad Pitt, and like the fact that that was like Brad Pitt of like
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is I think everybody would be able to hang out with Bill Murray and be like, oh, yeah, this is going to be a great time. There's probably a lot of people that would be like, I don't know how Brad Pitt's going to be, but I feel like everybody would have a good time with Brad Pitt. Like,
yeah,
so I think Brad Pitt would surprise people in the sense that, like, obviously, so he's big into film, and he also seems like just a super cool, like, down-to-earth dude, even though he's, like, an absolute superstar.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah.
like he never let it get to him.
There's also the thing about Bill Murray, how he just shows up at people's house parties and
That's
shit,
true.
Yeah.
and fucking hangs out and like is just super fucking cool.
But
You know, like
can't you like see Brad Pitt doing that in 20 years also?
well, yeah, I guess you probably can't. That's what I'm saying. This is so parallel that it's super hard. You know?
Yeah. This is definitely a tough one.
Happy birthday to you.
All right,
Happy
let's
birthday
do
Drew's
it.
washing his hands.
No, Drew's in the chair. He's just sitting there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, James, who you going with?
I think I have to go with the Ghostbuster Bill Murray. Just because he's been doing it so much longer.
Brad Pitt is in several of my favorite movies, though. I would say Bill Murray does not have any movies that are over top of a couple of my favorite Brad Pitt movies. As much as I love Bill Murray. However, this is a man crush, and I'd rather hang out with Bill Murray. So there it is, Bill Murray.
Boom.
Who would you have picked, Drew?
I don't know. Like I was literally like after you said that about the movies, I was like literally trying to go down the line because I like I love the Wes Andersons and like honestly the latter half Bill Murray I like his movies better.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like since Lost in Translation on even maybe I think the Jason Schwartzman when he was the lead. What was that Wes Anderson movie? I'm too drunk to remember right now.
yeah.
I know it. You're talking about OR Scrubs. Oh,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I love this movie. Why am Rushmore?
I'm blanking on it too.
Rushmore.
Yeah.
Rushmore.
Yeah, it was like around there. Like, man, he really made the switch. And I mean, as much as I love Groundhog Day or Ghostbusters, but
What about
man,
Bob?
Fight Club.
Yeah,
that
Fight
run,
Club.
like even today,
Yeah. Dude, Once Upon a Time.
Even I just took Mr. and Mrs. Smith as my top romantic action movie.
Yep, the Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
Legends of the Fall. Like,
yeah.
his character in that was awesome. Like,
yeah.
Oh man.
But then he also has movies like Troy, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I like Troy.
No way. There's no way you like Troy.
I mean,
yeah, man.
I don't. I'm not. There's some '80s fucking Murray that I don't like either. So.
But
I don't know, dude. Murray's got so many classic movies in the comedies from the like. You got Ghostbusters, Stripes, fucking Caddyshack, fucking.
So so Stripes, not really a big fan.
Stripes is a hilarious fucking movie.
I you know what? It doesn't resonate as much for me either.
But like it to me,
but I understand it's classic.
It's that same phase of like
yeah.
where like Pitt's fucking 2000s maybe, even though he had some good ones in there. like his like the aughts is equivalent to a lot of the same of those 80s like Bill Murray stuff. But yeah, I don't know. That's fun, but good.
Either way, he moves on.
Bill Murray moves
so we
on.
got Paul Rudd versus Bill Murray.
John likes Troy too.
Good taste.
Sorry, Troy sucks.
Troy's good. Troy's
Yeah.
good.
Man, you guys are like brothers.
Caddyshack? Yeah, we didn't even mention Caddyshack. That's crazy.
I just mentioned it. I literally just said it.
Oh.
Mentioned it. Yeah.
The movie where they're killing zombies. His
Zombieland?
cameo is one of the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zombieland.
Zombieland,
Fucking
yeah.
incredible.
Again, that's another thing I love. Like anytime you play yourself, that's a good.
So what
That's
are we
a thumbs
doing?
up for me.
And the only reason somebody would play themselves is if they were legendary enough to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Paul
Fucking
Rudd,
which
Bill
Brad
Murray,
Pitt is legendary enough to
Neil
play himself.
Patrick Harris,
yeah,
James Vanderbeek.
Exactly.
James Vanderbeezy. Paul Rudd, Bill Murray.
Oh,
Bill Murray.
Who wants to take the start?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not saying Bill Murray.
oof.
But you're not saying Bill Murray.
I'm not saying Bill Murray.
See, this is funny too because Paul Rudd is legendary enough to play himself.
He is.
Paul Rudd is Bill Murray, I think.
I feel
You know
like he
what?
is. He's a young Bill Murray.
Yeah, there's a lot of that to it.
Uh,
How good? You mentioned my brother mentioned Scrooge. How good would a Scrooge Paul Rudd movie be?
Yeah, like a remake. But I don't even think Paul Rudd would do that. I feel like Paul Rudd would go and do his own fucking movie.
Dude, Paul Rudd with the whole Mac and Me sketch on Conan, like where he just kept
Oh my
bringing
God.
it
yes.
over and over and over.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Never promoted his own movie that he was in. He just showed the clip of Mac and Me. Like,
And he always
Paul Rudd is a fucking shit.
well.
Like,
No, this one's gonna be the one where I actually showed the other thing.
yeah. And then he came back one last time and did it again.
Yeah.
Conan's retirement week.
Paul Rudd and Knocked Up
So hard.
when they go and like they're talking about the chairs in the room and they're all high and shit.
Or super relatable, him being like, no, I wasn't like cheating or doing anything like that. I just wanted to go watch a movie by myself in the movie theater. I so related to the fact of like, I love going to the movie theater alone. And I so related to the fact of like, just wanting to get out and away from everything and just spend a couple hours just watching a movie, eating some popcorn by yourself. Like,
Yeah, some alone time. Yeah.
it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
This is a really, really hard matchup. I guess that's why it's the final two before we get into our overall final four.
I'm gonna give it out there. I'm gonna put Bill Murray.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
That is such a hard call, but
I think
Bill Murray.
you might be right only for the simple fact that like if Paul Rudd is Bill Murray, Bill Murray's been Bill Murray longer than Paul Rudd's been Bill Murray.
You sold me. I'm going Bill Murray then.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
shout out Paul Rudd, but goddamn.